Welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 21st to the 27th, 2021. Again, this is a general reading. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will, so run with it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. I apologize today. I may sound a little off, a little nasally, but my allergies are really bad this week. So be patient with me, please. And as I push through this reading for this week, because it's important you guys get these. Now, thank you again for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Always be sure if you like a particular YouTube creator that you do that. And always click the bell on the option ALL. That way you get notified immediately when any of our card readings go out there. So check your settings and make sure you've got them on active. Okay, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios, let's see what we have here for you for this week. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future energy. Okay. Let's see what our crowning energy is for this week, my beautiful Scorpios. Oh, you got the Knight of Wands coming in behind you. You have the Three of Pentacles. You might hear my dog George in the background here. He's on the other side of the door, and we've had some rain, and he doesn't like thunder, so he may be wanting to come in here. So I may have to get up in a minute and open the door. He's going to lay under the desk right at my feet. He's going to shake and drool. Poor guy. He so is frightened by storms. Coming in your center position, you have the Seven of Cups. And you have the Two of Swords coming in towards you. You have the Ace of Cups. Too many here. But I will take this one that landed in where it should land. Okay. And we have one more, please, Spirit. One more card. No, one more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, there's a lot of emotion going on this week. Ace of Cups, Seven of Cups, Lovers. Wow, lots and lots of emotion. Okay, let's see what our all over energy card is. All these cards are posted below in the information box where you can see how you can book an appointment with me when you want a reading. Okay. Only one, Spirit, please. One card, please, Spirit. No. No. I'm going to take this one, guys, because it's sticking out. Okay, here we go. You have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, gifts, 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 gifts coming in. Let's see what we have here for our first energy card. Thank you. You've been given co-create. What do you need to surrender to? Let's see what we have here. There we go. Surrender to the magic who you are. I like that. And your answers from the angels. If you have a question right now, throw it out there. It'll be different for all of you, of course, but this is the card that Spirit's going to be giving you for that answer. Okay? Communicate clearly. All right. Okay, let's see what we have here for this week, Scorpio. Starting off with your all over energy, you have been given the Six of Pentacles. I always call this card the gift card. Okay, give and take. It has to do with charity. It has to do with the good that you do is going to come back to you. So, whatever you're putting out there, you're going to be getting the rewards for it. You could be getting some unexpected money coming in that you might not have thought you were going to get. It could be in the form of maybe a raise, a promotion, a settlement check. Maybe you've got a remittance check. Maybe you've got an inheritance coming in of some sort for some of you. Make sure that you are careful with your money, though. But I do think that some of you, if you have applied for a loan, you're going to get it approved. And others that are paying off a long-standing loan, you're going to have the resources to clear that and pay it. I think you're going to be sharing your wealth with others. I think this could be also a time for some of you to be doing some charitable work, doing something where you're giving to others. And in return, we get that satisfaction that we've done that to help other people and been of service to other people as well. But I do call it the gift card. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you've been given co-create. This is all about your creativity. This is all about you being able to step up and see your fruition come in and your manifestations coming in. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact, you are creating your reality every moment of every day through your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs, your intentions, and your actions. So don't be afraid to step up and continue with that beautiful, beautiful creating. Now, when they say co-creator, I often think that might have to do with collaborating with others, putting your minds together. But you know what? Flashes of inspiration are going to come and rise and give you success when you receive this message. So it's all about you getting this message here today about doing this. You might create your reality in partnership. Or maybe in partnership with your higher self, stepping up and leaning into spirit, leaning into your higher self and saying, you know what, I'm going to do this for my greater good and I'm going to create what it is I want and I'm getting guidance in the process. Beautiful. Now, coming in with your surrender card, you have been given, let's see if we can read this, surrender to the magic of who you are. Obviously, the lighting's not great here today because it's so dark out and I have all the lights on I can. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspect of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. So step up. Step into your light, because you have this light around you and you're worthy of it. So express yourself, show yourself here, stand out and show yourself here with your creativity part of your life and what you have to offer out there to the universe and to the world and the people around you. So you know what, you're an amazing individual. So surrender to who you are and accept that. Stand in your power, stand in your integrity, stand in your beautiful, beautiful uniqueness. Coming in, this is the answer to your question. Communicate clearly. So if you're having issues where you're having to communicate with people, I think you're going to be creative in the process of doing that. Okay. Put yourself in the other person's shoes, be a good listener. And that's how we become good creators and good communicators. We're able to understand where they're coming from, the other party, and we're able to, step back, take a breath, look at the whole picture, and then go forward with whatever we want to articulately convey to them, the message that we're trying to get out there. So make sure you're getting all the information this week on anything that you're dealing with. If you have any uncertainty about anything, do your research, communicate clearly, convey your message out there so that they understand you and what it is that you expect and what you want. Okay. Coming in with your all over energy card, you've been given the Knight of Wands. Fast moving action coming in towards you. This particular night comes charging in with something exciting for you to see. Something amazing for you to get. And it's an exciting opportunity that comes in. And it's a situation that's going to require immediate attention on your part. Okay? time is of the essence, and don't leave anything unturned here. Don't leave any stone unturned here, because it could be something as simple as maybe somebody says, hey, they put an idea, a bug in your ear, and they say, hey, you know what, I heard about a job opening, or I heard about a promotion opening, or I heard about something coming in, and you go, oh yeah, okay, well, don't do that. Whatever messages that you're hearing this week, take them seriously and go towards them. Communicate clearly what it is you want, and listen to the other side of the story too. You're ready for any challenges right now, and you're ready to do anything. But I also want to say that this could give you the chance to beat to your own drum. This could give you some liberation, some freedom, some breathing space when this situation arises, this event, or this exciting opportunity should come towards you. If you are asked to sign any legal documents or contracts, be cautious. Don't jump into that too quickly. But I think this is a situation where you're going to see something come in very fast. Also, this could be somebody who's coming in here who, it could be a passionate new person coming in here who wants to sweep you off your feet. It's not the Knight of Cups, of course, but this particular knight comes in too, and they come in all of a sudden, and it could be a very fast, but maybe it's a passionate love affair that's going to happen for some of you. Others, I think you're going to have to be asked to take a trip quickly, whether it's business or whether it's some sort of travel, and it could be business travel. Some of you could be moving location. Some of you could be moving to a new home. But whatever it is, there's going to be an urgency to do this very fast. Just be cautious. You have the Three of Pentacles. I call that the card of communication and collaboration. You could be you're asked to step up and create a team, join a team, or stand up and promote yourself or teach something on your platform here. I think this is a time where you're not going to go out by yourself on your own. You're going to be working with others creatively this week. So, you're known actually for being a great team player as it is. So don't be afraid. Step up and stand in your confidence. I think that is going to help you move towards and forward towards your success, either in your business or in a situation you're dealing with. But it's all about communicating and dealing with other people. And we talked about that here with co-create. So you have the Ace of Wands coming in below that. Beautiful, beautiful card of opportunities coming in. I mean, you've got some great energy coming towards you this week and in the near future. It's all about opportunities that are going to show up, and they could have to do with your career, and maybe this has to do with this part of your team here that you're working on or asked to join, and this collaboration of ideas. So it's going to be great, and I think you should go for it. Some of you, it does say some of you could be starting a new business where you're going to have other people with you, not going, it could be your business, but you're working around other people, whether you're networking and dealing with people. But there could be also a job offer, as I had said earlier here with this night. There could be a job offer or a promotion being presented to you. So it's beautiful. It's like a brand new, fresh start. Love it. Coming in below that, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you threw something out there into the universe. You planted your seeds, whether you put out you sent out a resume, or you sent out an idea, or you put out something out there, an offer of some sort, and you're waiting to hear how they've received it and how they're going to react to it. And you could be worrying a little bit about it. Don't worry, because this card says all you need to know, my beautiful Scorpios, is what you're doing is right. Okay, you're doing everything right. And I think that it's just taking time for you to hear about it. But all of this is good. This is about teamwork. This is about working together with teams of people, being with people, either networking out there, building your your clientele, whatever it is you're doing it well. So you could be waiting for something to come in. Maybe some of you are waiting to hear about a promotion, or waiting to hear about the rest of the teammate players that may want to step up and join you if you're opening your own business or getting involved in something new. Coming in your center position, this could be the energy you're feeling at this moment, the time you're reading this, seeing this video, the Seven of Cups. Now, the Seven of Cups says you could be conflicted. There might be a lot of decisions that you might have to make, and you're not quite sure. I call this the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card, because it is that card that says you're not quite sure what decision you're going to make. But don't be afraid. Step up. Okay, there could be too many options coming down your path. All right, and your imagination might be running wild. So be careful. You could be faced with a complex decision, and it's difficult to choose between the options available to you right now. So do your research, okay? And maybe you need to seek out counsel and find a mentor or a mediator here that can come in. And there again, it's beside this team player card. So you could be asking others for their opinion on, the best options for you to take that are going to benefit you to your greater good. It's also the card of addiction. So be careful of any obsessive or overindulgence. Coming in with the Two of Swords below that, again, it's confusion. It's not seeing a picture in clarity. It could be locking horns or at a stalemate with yourself or with another energy. And some of you, I do read this sometimes as a legal card. If some of you are dealing with court issues, you could be dealing with opposition there. So I think mediation probably would be a good idea to help you see the picture in complete clarity. Also, when I see this card, I always see the word compromise. So you might not get 100% of what you're asking for, but if you have a fair playing field here, you'll be happy with what you get. Coming in towards you, rather, you have the Ace of Cups. So you had the Ace of Wands, now you have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is about emotions. It's about love. It's beautiful. I love this card. I mean, you have some good cards here. It's amazing. But the Ace of Cups talks about a person who could be coming into some of you, and it could be a budding, romantic relationship. Or if you're already in a relationship, it might have got a little bit stale, stagnant, distant. It's going to rev up again. It's going to be beautiful. It's the renewal of that romance in this situation and relationship you're maybe in right now. Some of you could be falling madly in love with somebody with this beautiful, because this ace, this ace of cups is all about that. And I want you to trust your gut feelings when you're in this situation and your intuition. Okay, this is about true friendship. It's about soulmates. It's about compassion and kindness, and it's also, again, we talked about this. It's about a new home. You could be moving, relocating. Maybe you're partnering up here with somebody. You've decided to communicate, and maybe you're going to move in together. Beautiful commitment. Nine of Swords. Some of you are worrying, losing your sleep. Lack of rest isn't going to help you with this situation. So be careful, my beautiful, beautiful, Scorpios. Don't lose your sleep over something, and especially over a situation that you can't change, or, it's one-sided, or you could be working, very, very hard here on something. And again, you could be waiting to hear about it, and it's making you stressed out. So please get your rest. This says you need to rest up, okay? Don't lose your sleep. You might be going through some stress where your mind is going. I mean, you have a lot going on here this week. Whether some of you are opening a business, building a team here, moving, getting together with somebody, there's a lot going on here for whoever this reading's for. And, it's almost as though when you worry here, you're expecting it's not going to work out. You're expecting the worst is going to come in. So don't allow this to bring on any worry here. As they say, leave your worries on the chair. When the sun comes out the next morning, chances are you're going to feel so much better, and you're going to be rested up to deal with any stress. So I don't want you to lose your sleep, because when we have stress related situations, they can bring on physical ill health as well, that all over feeling of unwellness. So please take this cautionary card to get your rest. You've got the Lovers. I talked about the Ace here. Oh my gosh. Now the Lovers is generally the card of making major decisions, okay? You may be you may be asked to make a major decision, and this decision could be determined around another energy, another person. It's the card of balance. You need to be balanced, especially when we are in a relationship and it's new. But it's also, again, the card of good returned health. So maybe you're getting your rest, and you're going to have that. It's about marriages and weddings, and it's a significant relationship. But it can be in a romantic nature, or it can an intimate, or it can be a platonic, beautiful friendship. So it's beautiful. Communication is key. Okay, in any relationship here, especially when it's in a relationship that's very, very closely tied to our emotions. So keep in balance, my friends. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification, Spirit. Let's clarify this reading for this week. See what we have here for Scorpio, please. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future. Okay. Coming in with your Knight of Wands, you've been given the Seven of Seven of Pentacles. This is a double message here, mirror image here. So you're definitely working on something, and it could be something that comes in very quickly. You're acting on it. Some of you, I think you've put out your feelers, you've put out a proposal, you've put out something there, and you're waiting. Don't worry, okay? Just be cautious when you're signing any contracts. It could be legal and binding, and communicate clearly what it is you expect before you do that. On top of your Three of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about cleaning house, getting rid of everything that doesn't serve you or help promote you to move you forward in a successful, happy direction. She knows how to get rid of what she doesn't want. And I think you're maybe you're having to pick and choose who you're going to have on your team. Something simple as that. Or some of you could just be literally getting rid of personal items within your home. They say less is more. So it could be that. But you could also be clearing out negative and toxic energy around you, that could be around you in your space, or even in the circle of people you surround yourself with. Coming in with the Ace of Wands, you have the High Priestess. You're going to be using your intuition here. You're going to be using your third eye. You're going to be tapping into any gut feelings, okay? Anything that you need to find out. If you get that feeling that, something is missing, there's information you need to find out, you're going to do that research. She's very successful at that. She has that ability to have this innate ability to sense something, and then she goes out for it. She knows. She's got this intuition about her. And I think you're going to be tapping into that. Coming in with your Seven of Wands again, oh, look what you got. Again, you have the Two of Cups now. You had the Lovers, you had the Ace of Cups. So definitely you're going to be collaborating with someone else, getting together with somebody else. This could be in partnership with work. Maybe this has to do with partnership here with work, because it can mean that as well. So some of you, I think, might be doing that. Again, it is the card that says, get ready. You're going to be sharing a close relationship with somebody. It could be a fond friendship, right, that continues to deepen and grow here. Being able to trust each other and being able to convey conversation articulately with each other. Being creative with that. But it can also be a sexual attraction. It can be a romance. It can be an engagement. But it's about kindred spirits. And it could be an unexpected gift that's coming in. But I think that you're sharing ideas here. Okay, coming in with the Seven of Cups, you have the Four of Cups. You could still be conflicted here and worried about what option to pick here, because this is a card that says you're kind of in a spot where you feel that you're missing out on an opportunity, and you're confused and you're bored and you don't know which one to take. Don't be afraid here. I think that you're going to be, probably getting someone else's opinion to help you here that you can trust, to make this proper decision. Okay, and keep your options open, especially if you're in a situation you want to get out of, whether it's a relationship, or something as well. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I should have turned that off. Now, coming in with your Two of Swords, you have a beautiful card, Judgment. A judgment call has been made. You've taken a fair assessment of what was, and now you're moving forward in a brand new direction. This is also called the Rebirth card, being able to have liberation to go forward and do what it is you want. And you're only going to take those that support you. Okay, you're going to go forward with all those people that you love, that care about you and support you on your endeavor in this part of your journey. So this is like getting a second chance at life. Beautiful. Or a second chance at something. Ace of Cups, look what you got. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, happiness, security, happiness and harmony in your home life, happiness and stability in your finances. I love it when this card shows up, and it shows up on those beautiful Ace of Cups. So you're going to have harmony and happiness here. The Ace of Cups, we talked about that. Could be coming in with a beautiful relationship with somebody, and along with it, you're going to have, you're going to have stability here, happiness and inheritance, and being able to have a sense of completion now when you're here in this space, when the Ten of Pentacles shows up, especially on the Ace of Cups in a relationship. Beautiful. Nine of Swords, you have the Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman is all about feeling like you're in limbo right now, and it could be a pause situation right now for some of you, and this is what's making you lose sleep. You might be waiting for to hear about something to come in, and it hasn't come in yet. The whole world is still moving slowly. We're just getting back into a steady flow now, about way the world has been the last year and a half. So don't be afraid of that. You could be in the middle of going from one thing to another. But while you're there, make use of your time, okay? Don't just hang there in limbo. Do your research like the Empress does, the High Priestess rather does. Do your research. Find out what it is you need to know so that you don't have this stress anymore. Okay, and you're also going to be ready to hit the ground running if you're prepared. Now, coming in with the lovers, you have the Two of Wands. Wow, making your mark on the world, working hard towards your goals here. Beautiful card. So, I think some of you are working very hard towards what it is you want, and you're waiting for your ship to come in. You've done all the work. Okay, now you're just waiting to see how it's going to come out. All right, so you know what? It's coming into your own now. You're making your mark on the world. You're improving things here. You're forging ahead. And, there could be, like I said, a temporary delay here, but don't get discouraged, okay? It also talks about, duality with the two. It talks about, considering partnership with somebody around you who has the skills to complement your goal that you're going towards. So I think that there's going to be some negotiations that are going to be going on between you and someone else, and it will go smoothly. Beautiful. So you could, again, be asked to sign some contracts and be going through some business agreements here. But know that this is controlled progress. It's beautiful. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Be mindful what you throw out there in the universe because the universe is not happening to you, it's reacting to you. And again, always remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's all continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon.